What is going on, guys? I am super excited to be checking out a product that is hot off the press. We're talking about the Blue G90, a super low cost, ridiculously low cost smartphone that has some serious specs. Now, my name is J-Dub, and I'm here to help you guys make a better tech buying decision. Now, if that sounds cool to you, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my latest reviews. Now, with that out of the way, let's unbox this guy and see what we get. All right, guys, so here we have the G90 by Blue Smartphones. So packaging wise, pretty straightforward. There we go. We got the G90 on the front. We got some specs on the back, which we'll talk about here in just a little bit. So let's open this guy up and see what we get. So we pop open the lid here. Here is the phone itself. Oh man, we'll take a look at that in just here 1 second. Let's get this going here. Let's see what we get in the package wise. So you got a nice velvet little insert here. We got some other junk here. Let's see, we've got our USB wall adapter here. This is gonna be the 10-watt wall adapter via micro, and it's got a micro USB charging cable, which is right here. Wow, that is a slick looking micro USB charging cable. Check that thing out. It's like a chromatic look, really slick looking. So that's pretty cool. We even get a pair of headphones. Hey, not bad, man. When you start looking at the price on this guy, you're gonna see. Now these look strangely familiar. You might recognize these, just saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. We got some silica gel, good there. We got our SIM tool there. Hey, we get a sticker, which is pretty nice, a little sticker there. We get some other manuals and assorted good stuff there. And you even get a case. Not bad, a soft kind of a rubberized gel case with kind of a looking like a carbon fiber back there, which is pretty slick, not too bad. And we get a tempered glass screen protector. Not a bad package. Holy smokes, man, you really get a lot out of this here. So that's everything you get in the box, which is pretty crazy. So the phone itself, here we go. We got the G90, we got some more specs here on the front. Weight-wise, this is a very light phone. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat, but let's open this guy up and see what she looks like, because this thing, I'm very excited to actually see what it looks like. So let's open this guy up, and there it is. Let's do the good stuff here, okay? Ooh, there's the sound. There it is. It is a really nice, super glossy screen. Let's peel off the back here and take a look at what we got back here. So on the back, look at that. You can see that kind of chromatic look to it. Look at that. Look how cool that is. That is just stinking awesome looking. Really cool looking chromatic kind of style paint job on the back here, but it's all black. We got blue products here, Givato G90. We got our 3 cameras, which we'll talk about here in just a second. We got our fingerprint sensor on the back. Oh man, fingerprint magnet. This is, I'm fingerprinting like crazy here, so just be aware of that. But there's that chromatic look again, really, really slick looking. We got volume controls on the side. We got a power button over there. We got the SIM card slot. We have a 3.5mm headphone jack, yay. We got USB-C charging on the back. We got microphones and speakers here, which looks really awesome. And that's about it. We got a flash there. That's about it. I mean, this is a really, really nice phone. Let's put it next to my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus really quick here. Let me pull it out of the case. So there's my Galaxy S9 Plus, okay? Side-by-side comparison for size. So it's definitely taller than the Galaxy S9 Plus. Thickness-wise, we're looking at pretty similar in thickness. Definitely, you can see it here really well. Definitely taller. Width-wise, it's a little bit wider as well. So all around, it's just a tiny little bit bigger of a phone. Weight-wise, they're nearly identical. So size larger, a little bit lighter in the grand scheme of things, but weight-wise, they look really good. But other than that, guys, that is what it looks like. Oh man, look at all those fingerprints. Look at that. That is crazy. So fingerprint magnet, be warned right off the bat, but that is a slick looking phone, I'm not gonna lie, and you just get a ton of stuff in the package. So I mean, you really get the whole deal. I mean, everything that you need. Case, you get phone, you get chargers, you get earbuds, screen protectors, the whole thing. So we'll get down, we'll talk about pricing in a little bit, but I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised if you don't know already. This is a budget phone and you get the whole package. So now let's jump over and talk about my first impressions and some specs. So needless to say, as you guys just saw, the Blue G90 is a beautiful, beautiful device. It comes with everything that you could possibly need to get started out of the box, right? You've got a case, screen protectors, earbuds, I mean, the whole deal. But when you get it out of the package, what can this thing actually do? Well, let's unpack that. To kick it off, we have a 6.5-inch HD Plus Infinity display with curved glass, and a resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels and a 20 by 9 ratio. It's running Android 10 with a MediaTek Helio A25 octa-core clocked in at 1.8 GHz. We have 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. Not to mention, this can also be upgraded to a maximum of 128 gigs via micro SD. When it comes to battery life, we've got 4,000 milliamps on deck with a 10-watt quick charging via USB-C. And for cameras, it's rocking 3. On back, we've got a 16 megapixel f2.0 wide-angle lens, we got an 8 megapixel f22 ultra wide and a 2 megapixel f2.8 depth sensor. And on the front, we've got a clean 13 megapixel front-facing selfie camera. Not too bad. Once I got the phone set up, which was actually pretty quick and painless, I found that this processor was actually pretty snappy, and overall the phone worked really smoothly. I was able to navigate the menus, open up and change applications very quickly, so overall, even coming from something like a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, I was pretty impressed. The other feature that I was actually really surprised to find on this phone in general, and was easy to set up and worked really well, was the fingerprint sensor. So a phone at $130 has a great fingerprint sensor. What world are we living in? So with all things considered, right, after seeing the unboxing, checking out the spec list, some of my first impressions, this is a $129 phone. Yeah, let that sink in for just a second. Everything that comes in that package, the phone itself, everything shipped from Amazon, at the time of making this video in the US, $129. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is a shockingly, ridiculously low price for just about any phone. I mean, I remember when phones were really expensive, and this is insanely low cost. So with that said, I'm gonna be taking this guy, I'm gonna be moving over and doing a full review here in just a couple weeks, so keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna break down everything for you and tell you exactly how it actually performs. But at first glance, 129 bucks is a pretty sweet deal. So I put a link down in the description below to the Amazon listing on the US website. You can go down there and check it out and learn more. Keep in mind, guys, that is an affiliate link. If you do purchase through that, it makes a small commission that goes to support the channel, and I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, guys, the goal here is to help you make a better tech buying decision. And so realistically, I'm curious to hear what you guys have to think. After everything that you've seen in this video, let me know down in the comment section below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Do you think this is worth 129 bucks? Is that underpriced? Is that somehow overpriced? I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. But as usual, guys, that is it for me. And stay tuned again. Keep an eye out for my full review. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.